Another day, another time. We on the grind. Welcome back. Today we're gonna go over this Drake and Anthony Fantano beef, man. Like, I've heard about this and like I haven't like dove into it, in detail like that. But like I really want to talk about it because, bro, it's interesting to see Drake like, you know what I'm saying? Like, but like I understand you're a human too, but bro, like, did you really need to? I don't know. We'll talk about it. But yeah, let's get into it. All right.
Anyway, Tano here, the internet's busiest music nerd. As you can tell at the start of this video, I'm pretty excited because last night, in the dead of night, I was doing my thing in my garage. My focus on my task was broken into a million pieces, into shards, quite literally, because of a distraction that was thrown my way. Quite an interesting distraction, a message that I did not anticipate to get, ever really anticipate to get in my entire life. I was reached out to by one of the biggest voices in the music industry, the raging Canadian himself, Champagne Papi, aka Drake. Yes, Drake.
The raging Canadian.
A direct message via Instagram. Now,
so you're probably wondering, what the hell did this man Drake send this person? Well, if you guess vegan cookie recipe, you probably have already seen this, but just for namesake, I skipped ahead to the point where he says it's a vegan cookie recipe.
as you can see here, Champagne Papi messages sent to me. Going to read them out here. No idea why he was, reaching out to me at this point. What sort of drew him to the idea of messaging me in the middle of the night? But he just thought I really needed to see this, apparently. Anthony, it's Drizzy. I know we don't really see eye to eye about music and that you are not the biggest fan of most of my albums. Thanks for the kind words on Take Care. And if you're reading this, though, I'm really happy that Drake at least acknowledges the fact that I have enjoyed those albums. But it is what it is, Can always hope you'll like the next one. That is true. I am always looking forward to the next Drake release with head held high, with hopes in my heart, thinking that it will be better than the last. Maybe it'll be something new and exciting. Even though I didn't like the last record, I still thought that, it might be something going into it that I might enjoy. But I'm not messaging you about your videos. I'm actually messaging you because I found a really great vegan cookie recipe I'd love you to try. Drake is sending me a vegan cookie recipe. Wait, hold on. I have to find it in my bookmarks. Okay, here it is. I think now you guys are seeing why I had to share this. Ingredients: 1/2 cup of coconut oil, solid but scoopable. I can do that. 1 1/4 cups of light brown sugar, 2 teaspoons of vanilla extract, 1/4 cup of coconut milk. It's suggested you use the thicker Thai variety. That's a good idea. I didn't necessarily think of that. But any coconut milk.
Fuck, what is going on here, man?
I'm probably going to go thicker, but I see what Drake is saying here. 1/4 cup of unsweetened applesauce. That is usually they're missing a P there. That is usually a good replacer for various like vegan cookies, brownies as well. So that actually works. That's a common ingredient for vegan cookies. 2 1/3 cups of all-purpose flour. Okay, I mean, that's the base. That just makes sense. It says be careful not to pack your flour. Yeah, you might want to sift it before as well. Not really sure what that means. Well, it's because you don't want it to be all tight and together, Drake. Maybe Drake's not much of a baking guy himself. Maybe he's trying this recipe for the first time too. 1 teaspoon of baking soda, gotta have that. 1 teaspoon of salt and 2 cups of chocolate chips.
I'm so confused.
Chocolate chips are vegan, obviously. You use the dark chocolate chips that don't have any milk in them. Flaky sea
obviously
salt,
he didn't
that's
send him a
optional.
vegan cookie recipe.
Drake likes a little sweet and salty. That's a sign of a refined palate. Preheat oven to 375.
Oh God. Okay. Obviously he didn't. Send him what the fuck? Okay, obviously he didn't send him a vegan cookie recipe. So what did Drake actually say? I know he like slid in his DMs, but I don't know what he actually said. Like, it's just weird to see. Why would Drake take the time to like slide in anybody's DMs like you're Drake? You know what I mean? It's like, yeah, you would think you have better things to do unless you're like sliding in like a chick's DM or something. But But yeah, it just
Hi
seems
everyone,
weird.
Anthony Fantano here, internet's busiest.
Okay, so yeah, what did he really say?
You are doing well, and you've most likely come into this video thinking, what the heck is going on? Well, I'm going to explain it and hopefully be very direct and cut and dry with the whole thing, because I would much rather get my Ari Lennox review done than talk about this. But yes, all over the internet, everybody's talking about the fact that Drake legitimately did actually DM me some very mad, salty DMs that were weird.
Wait, what? Your existence is a light one, and the one is because you were alive. And because you somehow wifed a black girl. What does that have to do with anything? I'm feeling a light to decent one on your existence. So he did like his rating on him, like, was that supposed to be funny? Like, I don't know.
Awkward.
It's just weird, bro. He has 119 million followers
with my own rating system, dude. It's my rating system.
Also, yeah,
really
like,
weird that he
was
bring up the race of somebody's partner, even if it was, I guess, in his own.
Who cares? But, bro, like, it's kind of funny that Drake would take the time to DM this man anyway. You know what I mean? Like, he's a critic, so it's like, I don't know, man. Like, I get it. He's a human, you know what I'm saying? X, Y, and Z. He can be. But doesn't this seem overly sensitive, or is this just me? Like, bro, you have 119 million followers. You have more money than this man will ever have in his life. Like, so why do you even care? Who cares? It's like, bro, like, there's not going to be people that are going to like your music. And yes, your music is made for girls. It's probably not like made for guys really much anymore. So who cares though? Like, you're making money, do your thing. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, bro, like, the fact that you took the time to like DM this man is just, I don't know, man. It just shows, it makes you look sensitive. Like, so it's like, bro, like, it gives something people like me to talk about, where it's like, bro, like, man, if I ever seen you in real life, I would definitely be like, yo, Drake, why did you DM this guy? Like, what was the point? Like, did you just do it as a joke, or was like, bro, like, were you? No, obviously you was really hurt. Like, no, like, you was hurt, but still, like, that's tough, man. That's tough. But yeah, nah, it's W for the man's Fontana. You know what I'm saying? Definitely W for the man's. And I don't know why was it weird? Like, why did he throw in the black girl thing? Was that also weird? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, am I weird for thinking that was weird too, or what? Like, because that just seemed irrelevant to the whole like point. Like, who cares? If you're married, you're married. Like, you know what I'm saying? You could have just been like W because you're married, but why W because she's a black girl? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it doesn't, what does race have to do with it? But anyways, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. Drake's kind of soft, but yeah, anyways, I'll catch you on the next one, bro. Like, that's crazy.